Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness last week signed 4 contracts for work to start on the Shared Prosperity through Accelerated Improvement to our Road Network Spark program. It is between the government and China Harbour Engineering Company Czech, the successful bidder on the project. Work is set to begin this month, and the contract packages are scheduled for 2 years, with another year for defects liability repairs.
Package 1, Kingston, St. Andrew and St. Thomas. Package 2, St. Catherine and Clarendon. Package 3, Manchester, St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland and Hanover. And Package 4, St. James, Trelawney, St. Anne, St. Mary and Portland.
Prime Minister Holness says all the processes have been completed without compromising any established guidelines for good fiscal management, anti-corruption and transparency.
This is something to be celebrated. We have undertaken this massive project in record time and with full compliance.
The project will be headed by the National Works Agency.
They will be supported by teams of engineers, consultants, and other technical professionals. So we expect that there will be sufficient oversight of the work of the contractors.
The Prime Minister also reveals that the first constituency in the corporate area to see work done will be the St. Andrew Western, and the first in rural Jamaica is Northwest St. Elizabeth. During Thursday's contract signing, a Spark website was launched on which persons can find a governance framework that was established for the project and approved by Cabinet. Declaring the island's road condition a national emergency, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has announced an allocation of $2 billion for immediate maintenance. It will involve the patching and restoration of roads that are high-volume traffic areas, as well as critical connection points and economically sensitive roads.
There are 21 Grade 1 contractors. The NWA will use the various methodologies approved for emergency procurement to engage those Grade 1 contractors, to mobilize them right across Jamaica to get the patching and reinstatement of roads to drivable conditions done.
The NWA is to supply Cabinet with a list of main roads for work to begin immediately. Providing a safe living space for 3 residents of St. Catherine through the new social housing program was a priority for the Prime Minister last week. Receiving a 3-bedroom unit was former Councillor Baron Hibbert of Kitson Town after fire engulfed his home, leaving him depending on relatives for shelter. Odeniki Smith, who went through a traumatic event that left the family home life unstable, is another beneficiary. So too is Andrea Hill, who broke down retelling her painful story before getting to this point.
We're very pleased that we're able to facilitate a transformation in your life, and especially in time for Christmas. Yes. And I'm sure all of Jamaica is celebrating with you and very happy for you, and see that you are genuinely deserving of this benefit.
Also on the Prime Minister's agenda last week was the mobilization of works for a state-of-the-art community cultural center in Olympic Gardens. Construction of the $127 million multi-purpose building is being financed by the Chase Fund, and the work is projected to take place over a 9-month period. Dr. Holness says further upgrades to the complex will include a playground for children and a paved multi-purpose court.
So this entire area will become effectively the community sports center and civic center. That's the plan for the entire area.
Other developments for the community include a sewer project and a 20-room golden-aged home. Closing out the week, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness affirms the government's deep appreciation for the members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF. Dr. Holness says the nation is grateful for their service and commitment to building a safer Jamaica. He celebrated with them during their annual end-of-year cocktail event. And that's it for Jamaica House Weekly. Be sure to join us next time for more of the news stories coming out of the office of the Prime Minister.